So I've owned the Panasonic GH6 since November 2022, and I've used this camera on a ton of different video production professional shoots for various different clients. So can you use the Panasonic GH6 for professional video production? I'll be answering that question in this video. And let's start off with talking about some of the benefits of using the GH6. Now, the first thing is it is just a smaller overall form factor, but that's also in comparison to a lot of lenses. This is really nice if you need to be run and gun and you can use tiny little lenses like this, but still get a really high quality professional shoot done. The next huge thing is open gate 5.8K 24 and 30 frames a second filming. This is great for social media if you need to film anything cropping into vertical or horizontal and have multiple different formats in filming. This is really great and super intuitive going into the future for clients who need vertical and horizontal videos and be filming that at the same time. The next one is vlog. I filmed on the Blackmagic Pocket 6K as an A cam for an interview recently, and then for my B cam I used the GH6. And doing a color grade between the GH6 and the Blackmagic Pocket 6K, vlog is actually really nice to color grade, and it's very similar to a Blackmagic B-raw footage. So color grading those two is really, really nice. Overall, using the Panasonic GH6 in actual professional video production settings, it's been really, really nice. Having a whole list of great features and having just a higher quality. I've noticed in a lot of my shoots and a lot of my editing, when I started shooting on the Panasonic GH6, my level of quality just had a huge jump from the original G9. But there is a couple issues that I've been noticing using this camera for video production and just different things that I've been running into. So the first one is the small one, which is the HDMI connection. Not being able to have all my info on my monitor and on my camera monitor at the same time has been kind of a headache. Now, my second and final issue with the GH6 is been streaking actually. I've been filming a lot of luxury products lately, and I've actually been noticing if you don't pay attention, it's hard to notice, but when you do notice it, it can happen often. If you're filming on a black background and you have lights either overhead or just having a rim light in the back, you can get some really, really bad streaking issues when you drop stuff into the frame. Now, a couple things that I think Panasonic should add though to make this camera even better is the first thing is going to be 5.8K 60 frames a second or true 60 frames a second open gate. Now, I know a lot of other Micro Four Thirds users and people on YouTube have been talking about, even myself included, is the 4.4K 60 frames a second is not open gate. That is just 4K cropped into the side, put into a 4:3 format. So you're actually losing information on the side. In comparison, if you shoot 5.8K 30 frames, that is true open gate using the entire sensor. So something I hope that Lumix will add into the future is true open gate, but 60 frames a second. So you can get some slow motion footage, especially if you want to use this for any vertical format or filming horizontal and vertical at the same time. So if you are planning to shoot anything for social media, do not use 4.4K 60 frames a second. Just use 4K 60 frames a second right now, because the 4.4K is not true open gate. That's just an issue that I've been noticing, and a lot of other YouTubers have been talking about it, thinking that it's true open gate, but it's not true open gate. It's just cropped 4K on the side, so you're actually losing quality instead of gaining quality. It's just something that I've been testing out and noticed recently, and it's an unfortunate thing, but hopefully they can add a 5.8K 60 frames a second, which would make this camera 100 times better. So besides the 5.8K 60 frames a second, I have 3 other things that I think Panasonic should add into the GH6. You can check out that video right here. Until next week, guys, peace.